What the heck is going on in there? I mean, over here. There's like a party going on. What is this? What's with all these pumpkin people? What's going on? Hey, how you doing? Want to shake hands? Shaking your hand. Welcome, adventurers, to another episode on board the Farside server. This second, this was rigged to TNT. What is this? What is this wood for? What's going on? And what is this? You know, in Zelda, usually there's like something buried under. Oh my god. Lame! Well, I don't. Might as well cover it back up out of respect. So, a lot has happened since the last episode. Like a lot. Annabelle has left, to my knowledge. She left the server for various reasons. I could probably put a link in the description if you want to check out her reasons. So, farewell, lass, until our paths cross again. What's this say? Anything in TARDIS is now Wombos. Do not touch. Oh, what's the series? Doctor Who? Doctor Who references her. So apparently she gave all her good stuff to Wumbo because he's the only other Doctor Who fan. Why do I keep punching? Like, I just got this urge to punch whenever I'm talking. That's where all the good stuff is. But another thing that I've established, if it's still here, when it comes to pranks, I usually, like, there's a variety. There's the elaborately planned pranks, and then there's those pranks that are just like, bam. It just happens. Well, like it's spontaneous. Well, it just so happened one of those happens. So if you come right this way, oh dear, what could this possibly be? Why is this all on the road? Oh no. Literally. Oh no. You come up this way. Oh no. And then you come up this way. Oh yeah. And I put the Kool-Aid man just in case no one guesses. So I did this to Ati. There's basically a Kool-Aid man fell through his house basically, and he's spilling all over. And this is actually the carpet. It has nothing to do with my Kool-Aid thing. But it spilled over. Details like some of the wood here is all laid out like it exploded to the thing. Of course, I put all the parts in the chest so it's easy to repair. But yeah, this Kool-Aid man had a little face thing going on too. I was doing black or stained glass originally, but I didn't like how it came out. You can barely tell. I mean, you can still barely tell if the face is there. And I thought about making this bigger, but then I would have to destroy more of his house and stuff. And it's like, this is a small joke. It's not a huge joke, so I didn't want to go that crazy elaborate with that. No, why Adi? To be honest, the people I really wanted to do was like Zangief and Kaniva. I really wanted to prank those two because you know, I like their videos. They put them out, whatever kind of thing. I mean, I like Adi's videos too, but like I specifically wanted to see Kaniva's and Zangief's reactions. However, with Zangief's and Kaniva's builds, they're like extremely detailed. Like if you come this way, we can go over to Kaniva's house here. Kaniva's and Zangief's house are just extremely detailed with the walls here. See right here, this is Kaniva's house. If you look, there's like 5 different layers of detail here. Like there's just so much detail and stuff. And like to destroy this wall would just be a pain to rebuild it and stuff. So I was just like, nah, I don't want to do that. And to be honest, I thought of even doing like sneak sheep because of how easy it is to repair that. But then that would be lame. And Sneak right now is having some trouble getting some videos out too, so I probably want to get a reaction for a long time. So I went with Adi because he has these big walls that aren't too detailed, and so I thought it would be perfect to just basically make him go through the wall. So it worked out. I pretty much liked it. Again, I kind of feel like I want to do it bigger, but it was like, dude, it's a small prank. I don't want to go crazy and just like, oh man, let me just make, you know, I don't know, 3 times the size or something. Plus, it would start to eat into his second floor and stuff, and I don't know. It just felt like that. This is overkill. So you know, simple prank, and that's what this is or whatever. Oh, and if you guys don't know, we're on board my other server. It's Prank Week, so if you guys want to check out the pranks there, link in the description. Keep on doing a bunch of pranks, no pranks. but bunch of pranks there if you're into more pranks right now and you're not getting enough pranks for the week though. So like I guess that the prank week kind of inspired me, and I just had to spill that aspect onto the server a little bit because it just popped in my head like, oh my god, I gotta do this. But yeah, and if you don't get the Kool-Aid reference, hopefully I remember to put a link in the description. It's in reference to the Kool-Aid commercials, but more specifically, I think of Family Guy, basically, when it comes to that joke. So hopefully I remember to put a link of that too. But yeah, moving along, other things that have been going on. So over here, I've been working on both my house and my shop to be. And my shop is gonna be like nothing like any other shop that's been on this server so far. Like even the style of how like you buy stuff, it's gonna be very different. It's not gonna be the same. So as you remember last time, I did the foundation to my house, which is over here, the big white thing right now. And this is gonna be the start of my shop, which is to the right here. Now to go over some of the details here. Oh, and if you haven't seen this yet, I don't remember if I had this yet. I made this quick what's this called? Reed farm, so I can, and it just shoots all the way straight down there. I'll probably convert it into something more interesting. I also, coming around this way, I made the river completely section off. Like if you come around here, it completely sections off my little shop and home now, basically. So it's really easy to tell where it is. So as you can see, this is all dug out. I'm still in the process of terraforming and making it interesting. I'm probably going to decorate it, like make it feel a little bit like a sewer system, maybe, not so much. I don't know, it's debatable what specifically I want to do. I'm still trying to figure it out. But I don't want to spoil all the details of what's going on. But yeah, this whole section is going to be basically decorated, like cool stuff's going to happen. So with here, as I said, I painted. So I painted snow around the side thanks to... it was a Torty. Torty's doing a block shop, and I did a special order. Got a whole chest full of snow. For the sake of speed, I paid him a stack of diamonds so I can get it fast, and he got it to me that day, so it was pretty cool. So I have all this snow here, very nice, and I painted it out. As you can see, it's all painted. Inside the interior, it's still, I haven't really developed it too much, but you can see there's some snow aspects too going about it. This floor is temporary. I was experimenting, but I'm probably not going to keep that specific color scheme because I want more of a cool color scheme. Those colors are too warm. So as you can see, yeah, it's painted. See, there's two blocks. You have the scaffolding here, keep it, and then on the outside you have the snow. And there's lots of other details I might do. It's debatable. There's all kinds of concepts that pop into my mind, but we'll just see how it progresses. But this is it for the what do you call it? The house so far. It's coming off very nice, and it's gonna have everything. By everything, I won't spoil exactly what everything means, but it's gonna have a lot of stuff in it. It's gonna be pretty cool. So over here, oh no, it's okay. I have they're falling now, so I teched up a little bit. So you can come over here. This is gonna be the shop basically, and again, modern build, but at the same time, I wanted to spicing it up, make it interesting, more dynamic. So that's why it has this pretty interesting shape. And this actually goes higher. Again, I'm not big on spoilers, so I'm not gonna spoil too much of what's gonna happen. But yeah, really neat. I like the design of some modern houses with the reed support beams like this or whatever. And then I like the neon glass that's going on to make it feel more lively or party-like or whatnot. And you might be wondering like, why do you want neon and party-like? Well, you're gonna see as you progress along. You're gonna see why I'm going for that color scheme. And you'll see, it's like the house, I'm going to be painting. This is going to be painted also. But yeah, this is how it's coming along so far in terms of my house and in terms of my shop. So moving along with other projects that are commencing that involve me and stuff. There's a secret mission going on with Wumbo that I won't show yet, but I'm doing something with Wumbo right now that's pretty intense. You might say we're looking for the promised land. So looking forward to how that comes along. But also, another aspect that I'm working on is kind of like a mini partnership with Urit, basically. Well, I don't know if it's mini or it's big, whatever. But there's some projects I'm doing with Urit too that won't really show just yet because it's not going out. But some of the stuff that's going on his plot that I'll go ahead and share with you. Just coming around here, bam. Yeah, Ender Pearl. I hit the iron golem on accident. No, kills me, whatever. So. With Urit's plot, he has a pretty snazzy trading system, as I'm sure you know. Like all these guys are papers, paper. You can trade paper. They sell all cool enchantments and stuff like that. I might have been over this already in the previous episode, but just to recap, I pretty much tapped all these guys out so far for paper because after you trade them a little bit, it disappears or whatever. But you know, but moving on. That's not that important. I was just sharing. But here, there are a couple things. Firstly, there's a cow free ranch zone thing. As you can see, there's cows wandering around here. And I'll show you a clip in a sec about what originally this was. I'm all about free range. This isn't most likely it's not going to be permanent because Yurt has some other clans who wants to do this town. But I'm all about free range farming. I'm not into the fact that you're holding these people up, or holding the pigs or cows hostages and stuff like that. So, and this was a mini wheat farm that I generated real quick to feed the cows a little bit. But I'm pretty content because I've been hunting a lot, so I have a lot of leather and a lot of meat now. So there wasn't really a point to keep feeding them this wheat and stuff like that. But the thing I wanted to share, oh, this is a little wheat house too that pretty much stores some of the wheat that I got over there. So this was intended for temporary. It was going to get destroyed. I didn't really care to keep it or whatever like that. But Yura said it was cool to keep it, so I'm just keeping it here. It's not a big deal. It's an okay design house and whatnot kind of thing. But the other thing is this town rehabilitation project. If you go around, you can see that some of the stuff, like creepers exploded and the houses are destroyed. So I'm going to be going slowly. I'm not in a hurry, but slowly going to be rehabilitating these houses. And again, Yurin has his own build that he's going to be doing with this. I believe he's going to be AFK for a while because of something going on in his life, so he's not going to be around for a while. But I'm not going to like convert this into something crazy or anything like that. You know, this is his plot. But I am going to rebuild, basically rehabilitate these houses. You know, as you see, I put little baby wood array that hasn't been painted yet. I need to paint that color basically. So, but that's what's going on here. So yeah, lots of stuff going on. I've done like a little prank thing. Annabelle's left. I'm working on this project. I have, what do you call it? My house, my shop. I have another shop that I'm gonna do. Oh, it's gonna be so cool. No spoilers yet, but I figured out what I want to do for the other shop. So yeah, I have my 2 shops in mind already. It's just a matter of grinding right now. What's this book? Aqua Infinity. Oh right. A big thing I'm gonna need is clay. So if anyone's selling clay, oh my gosh. Stink said he's gonna start a shop. I don't know when he's gonna start a shop, but I'm planning to use a lot of clay in a lot of my builds. So I definitely need some hardened clay here. So without further ado, until next time, adventurer.